I'm not gonna mess this up. I thought it was cute. I don't know why it looks like a little, I don't know, like a bird or something. Little wing. Hey, baby, you just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume. You don't believe his stories. Bad as you are, you stick around. And I just don't know why. Cause he's trained to, baby, you go and stop instead. Cause you're bad and it shows. From your head to your toes, out of control. Baby, you know. Baby, you. What I do. Back to you every night. Doing you right. I just want to show you you are. You should let me love you. Yes. Come on, Mario. Don't talk, baby, just go with me. Take a sip. Kinda got your little fizzy. If it's alright with you, oh, baby. Don't talk. You see, he's getting consent. Come on, consent. Gotta got your little fizzy. It's all right with you, oh baby. Come on, baby. Yes. Come on, y'all. Be was getting consent. Gotta got your little fizzy. If it's all right with you. Hey, 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 hey. Decatur, where's greater? Hey, the best use of a sample. Do you hear me? All right, let's get started. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. We are down here. Girl, 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 girl. I think we good. I had a little partying session. Maybe I'll clip some pieces in it, before I start going and roll my weed up, get the vibe up. You know what I'm saying? So I listen to a little music. It started with John B. Um, don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. That was the first song that popped into my head, so I played it, and then it just started playing Bobby Valentino. Then we saw Mario. Then it went to Lloyd. I was like, "Come on, turn you on, and I'm gonna turn him." You know I love you like cook food. Hey, you give good brain like you graduated from a good school. Woo! Girl, what is going on? They said DDG done mocked up some text messages on Haley Bailey. I don't believe those text messages are real. Let's put them in the news. DDG, this is from USA Today. DDG, these are the headlines, and this is why you really, everybody was like, "Oh, he's a nice guy. He's a family. He always is filming with his family." He's a simp. Nobody should give him play, especially with them little twig legs. Y'all be letting that nigga with them little legs crawl on top of you. Ugh, that is so gross to me. When I saw them little legs, his legs literally look like pool sticks that you play billiards with. Yeah, a pool stick. That's what his legs look like the thick end of a pool stick. That thick. Yeah, not that thick. DDG asked judge to stop Haley Bailey from traveling with their son. What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. Did I introduce myself? Oh no, because I was partying before I came on here, so I don't think I introduced myself. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know you stopped by. Introduce yourself, okay? Okay, DDG and Halle custody battle. What's going on? Diddy accuses ex Halle Bailey of being a psychological risk to son Halo in new filing. DDG attempts to use Halle Bailey's mental health to gain sole custody of their son. Now, I'm going to read this. This is from Essence magazine. And I saw those text messages, and I have to say, based on his ability to create an AI version of AI version of Halle, and then talk to that AI version on his Twitch stream in an effort to get these impressionable simps who watch him, give them the idea that this girl is really talking to him this way and creating negative energy towards her, right? We are in a male center system, and whatever he says, the people are going to believe it. You even had him, India Love came out, who's affiliated with Duke Dennis, and he's a weirdo too. He has a charge for being with a minor. That whole crew is fucked up. Them Twitch streamers, Then like it's literally, and no disrespect to Twitch streamers, but those type of Twitch streamers are literally the way that academics looks like he's in his basement. That is literally the epitome of what those niggas are. Simps, can I get a hug ass niggas, right? They need the money. They need the money in order to get access to the girls. And then you guys are partnering with them thinking they're these nice guys. I don't know what, I don't understand. Halle didn't listen to Ruby Rose, didn't listen to the Yelp reviews. She told us he was abusive. That those are the consequences of not listening to other women, y'all. Like literally, not listening to other women has a lot of women in really weird situations with men, and they should have listened to the previous woman. You understand what I'm saying? So now it's come out that she was like rage texting him. When I saw they were all caps. I saw the intentional misspelling of the words to give you the impression that she's so out of control that she cannot type, right? Instead of talk to text or sending a voice note. I need to create, I'm surprised he didn't create voice notes. I feel like those are fake. He's a troll. He is a troll. The fight that his brother and some other guys got into, that was fake. That wasn't a real fight. That was a staged fight, my nigga. Like these dudes are not, they live in a fantasy world. And he went and got Little Mermaid and tried to stifle her voice. Come on. That's the fucking villain. The one that they tell you are the goddamn prince to your story. No, they're not. They're not. Anybody that kissed you while you in your sleep and you didn't give them permission, they're not. They're not. They are the villain. And now she's realizing that this man is the villain. From the beginning, he has been telling their business. It's almost as though I attached myself to this girl who was on her way up, and I believe that having a baby with her will stifle her acceleration. And they get upset when it doesn't. Cardi B done had 3 kids and she's still out here doing her thing. You do not let these motherfuckers think that they fucking fucked you up by having a baby. But then they start using the baby to control the mother. Shout out to Darius. I don't know that nigga's name. Keke Palmer's baby daddy. That violent nigga. Darius. I think his brother's name is Darius. I don't know what their names is. Donald. I don't give a fuck what their names is. They could have numbers instead of names. They should have numbers instead of names. In pinstripes down to the clink clink, clankety clank down there with Karen Huger. Okay, that's where they should be, and then earn their way out. I'm not mad at that. I'm gonna let y'all hear that lady say these niggas need to earn their way out of jail. Now you suffering the consequences, and this is what it is dealing with these men and wanting them, desiring for them. Oh, well, I just want Halo to have a fight. That you want you want that to be Halo's example? No, nope, nope, no, 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 no. You're not gonna raise my son to be a bitch ass nigga like you. What did Cardi B say in her new song? When you see your mother, remind her she raised a bitch. And then he got a mama who is a boy mom. I'm the mother of sons. You understand what I'm saying? But DDG got a boy mom. Yeah, we gonna make a differentiation in this motherfucker. You understand me? So a boy mom over there enables the toxic behavior of her child, her male child, and centers him, right? Puts him on the pedestal, worships him in essence. So anything, nobody can do no wrong to her son. And so she will come out to defend her son, even though she watches how he mistreats this girl. And then will come out and then will believe like other women when they go to from the man goes to the next woman to the next, will believe everything he says about her. Y'all have to stop. I literally, if I were dating, I would literally ask for a reference. I need a reference. Y'all put more thought into picking out your nail designs. You understand me? Yes, I would like to speak to your one of your previous girlfriends or partners. Is that okay? No. Why not? Oh, because she's crazy. Is she? Can I determine that? What gave you that impression? Oh, she knocked out the windows to my car. Why? Why did she knock the windows out? What did she do? Oh, she's crazy. You know, everybody has the same fucking story. Everybody has the same story. Everybody. And there's always a woman who's going to believe his version of the story and never know the other side of the story. Or will take his side and then like again, defend him and say that you did something that you didn't do. Again, also, we have to remember that when people are in abusive relationships and the person responds to the abuse with violence or aggression, they're not they're not abusing that person. They're reacting. Reactive abuse where somebody flips out on the person abusing them and just takes them clean on, takes their head clean off. Yeah. I tell you, I should have been in the mountains with the monks learning how to twist these niggas' heads off with my own hands. I don't need a motherfucking guillotine, nigga. I'm just gonna twist it off with my hands. Girl, I don't believe those text messages are real. I just don't, because he's a troll. He lies. He consistently lies, consistently trolls, consistently creates environments that are not real so that the person looking on can believe that it's real. You believe because he's a streamer and that he's showing his life that what he's showing is real. That's what you believe. You believe that you're connected. And then we had some nigga on the internet posting Holly's text message talking about, oh, she's so parasocial. You ignorant motherfuckers. When I tell you, you niggas are so fucking ignorant. Shout out to Level Up Single Mom. She retweeted what that nigga said. You niggas don't even know what parasocial means. You just learn a new word and you waiting to weaponize it against a woman. You don't know what the fuck that means. She's so parasocial. And then it's women in the comments trying to educate him. Don't educate these motherfuckers. They know everything. They got dicks. They dicks make it so they know everything, right? Isn't that what a lot of us have agreed to? That they dicks make them leaders and they dicks make them right? No, that's not real. DDG attempts to use Halle Bailey's mental health to gain sole custody of their son Halo. This is from Essence. The streamer filed a counter restraining order, is requesting sole custody, and accused the Little Mermaid actress of physical abuse. YouTuber DDG is taking a series of legal actions. When I tell you, if I was a judge in this, I would fuck his whole life up. You're going to pay whatever the maximum amount of child support you can pay based on your salary, and we're going to dig into your motherfucking salary, streamer. Oh, yes. If I was a judge, oh, I couldn't be no judge in no family court, baby. In a family court, let me be the judge. Let me be the judge. You will have to pay the highest amount of child support, and you are going to relinquish physical custody. You're not going to have physical custody. You're not going to have legal custody, but you are going to pay child support. Why? I can't see my son. I got to pay child support. Yes, because you have proven to the public that you are a threat to the child's well-being and to the mother's well-being. You don't deserve to be around them at all. That child does not deserve to be around you, sir. So legal, physical custody revoked, child support payment order to pay $13,000 a month. Oh yeah, nigga. Girl, no. What, Judge, I can't afford that. Well, you should have thought about that before you tried to trap the Little Mermaid. Should have thought about that. I would take everything away. He's a threat to her and to that baby because he's literally using the child to control her. He's taken a series of legal actions to stop the mother of his child, Halle Bailey, from traveling with their 8-month-old son, Halo, and gained sole custody. The streamer filed a motion to request an emergency hearing, asking the court to restrict the singer from traveling to Italy on vacation with Halo this month on the basis that she poses a threat to their son. If she posed a threat to your son, you would have filed for custody a long time ago before she decided to leave the country. I hope he's not on the birth certificate. Girl, let me tell you something. I got a trick for your asses. Don't put his ass on the birth certificate. He can make no decisions. None. Unless a judge orders you to put his name on the birth certificate. But don't put his motherfucking name on the birth certificate. Half these niggas ain't gonna fight for it. Don't worry about it. And you don't have to ask him for a motherfucking thing. But he will have to pay child support. It's not a birth certificate. DDG, also known as Daryl Dwayne Granberry or Dumb Dumb Goofy or Dookie Dookie Garbage. That's what the people was calling him. Some dumb dick garbage, dumb dick goon. I don't know what the fuck else to call him. Is requesting a restraining order against Little Mermaid actress, accusing her of physical abuse and asking for sole custody of their son. Granberry is alleging that Bailey poses an imminent emotional and psychological risk to the minor child based on repeated and documented threats of self-harm. And another thing, when the judge finds out that these text messages are fake, ooh, baby, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I need you to prove the authenticity of these text messages, because if she's crashing out like this and then your only response is, I'm really worried about you. Why are you acting this way? But put that in line with him and talking to that AI version of her. Give me my fucking son. I want my fucking son. Right? Yeah, you got to stay away from them. Them niggas you got to take down. Off with their head. Off with their motherfucking heads. Off with them. Granberry is alleging that Bailey poses an imminent emotional and psychological risk. When did you determine that? And how come after you determined that she was a threat to the child, why didn't you file for custody then? Why are you waiting until she has to go out of town to work and say it's vacation? Whatever it is. See, that is how, I'm telling you, I could not get my kids' passports until they were 16 because their father was on the birth certificate and I wasn't going to ask him for a motherfucking thing. Permission on for what? We'll just wait. We'll just wait until you get 16. Don't worry about it. It'll be here before you know it. Now they both card carrying. As soon as my youngest son turned 16, I got their passports, period. And I couldn't get them until then because their father was on the birth certificate. A lot of ladies know what I'm talking about. Because if you go and ask him for the affidavit that you need to say, oh, we got permission from both parents for the child to leave the country, I don't want you playing no games with me. I'm not going to ever give you that satisfaction to play no fucking games with me and my kids. You did it once. Other people helped you. You will never do it again. Once, you only got one time with me, bitch. You will not be able to do it again. Ask somebody about me. You got one time. One time. Never again. Shame on me, motherfucker. For the first time it happened, because you never should have been in proximity close enough to do it. Take their name. Don't put their names on the birth. I'm telling you, especially if you're not married to him. If you're not married to him, don't worry about it. Do like Kaylani did. That man is over there trying to get his name on that birth certificate because he wants to be able to have a say. Now, they want to control. They're using the child to control. I need my child so she can't travel. Halle Berry, her baby's father did the same thing. I don't know, Olivier did it or Gabrielle did it, but one of them motherfuckers told, well, she can't travel. So a lot of she pays child support because the custody was given to the fathers. Like, I believe that Nala, I think her name is Nala, the oldest one. Her father had custody of her because she traveled so much, and he was arguing with the courts to get custody because she traveled so much. She has to work. Mark Daly, that motherfucking nigga in his nose ring, he did the same thing to Kenya. Oh, you can't film Brooklyn on the show. Using the child to control your means of making money. Control. Do not give your babies those niggas' last name. I'm telling you. I would change. I would revoke. I want my child's last name to Bailey. It'll be Halo Bailey, not Halo Granberry. I'm sorry. I'm revoking the legal and physical custody because you're a threat. You know why you're a threat? Because you have a platform. How many followers does DDG have? The 27-year-old has gone as far as saying that Bailey's mental state is endangering their son. You wait until the judge finds out those fucking text messages are fake. Wait for it. Because if the judge had any fucking sense, clearly, as cute as he might be to you, in his little innocent little face, that motherfucker is a threat to that baby and to her because he's using his platform to send people to harass her. People are harassing her, and he's creating narratives that are not true so people can harass her. He even paid that India Love. You can't tell me she was not paid to come down here and be like, well, I mean, DDG, he's cool with me. He's always been cool with me. And them niggas, oh, that streaming university. I'm here to tell you right now that streaming university shit is another way to traffic girls and exploit girls. You heard it here. You heard it here. They're using that system to traffic and exploit young women. That streamer university shit, watch all them grimy ass motherfucking niggas. Watch them all. DDG, Duke, Dennis, academics, all them niggas. Simps. And if you are a girl, you should stay far the fuck away from them because they don't have no plans for you, girl. None. Academics got a case on his ass for RAPE. Yes. Yes. Duke Dennis down here saying he don't have kids. The mama saying, oh, he has a kid by me and he don't want to see the kids. He lived down the street. People are harassing her now. And he come out talking about, I didn't want y'all to harass her. That's why I said I didn't have any kids. Because you know how your community is. They know how these kids are. These young kids, you think Andrew Tate and Jordan Peterson and Kevin, they're all descendants. Aiden Ross, he's another one. That little white bitch down there, he's another one. You just leave a father, he's a father trying to protect his children. No, they're not. They're all liars. They all create lies and narratives for these young kids who are there feeding the same hatred, misogynistic shit. That's why I would never understand. DDG is from a different generation. And he's using the same exact tactics that so many men use in order to control a woman through a child. Where did he learn that from? Who taught him that? Who taught him to do what he's doing? His mother? He comes from a 2-parent home, if I'm not mistaken. He has a lot of people around him. He has a lot of family. He ain't one of these wayward ass kids. He's a threat. You should not have babies with those dudes at all. At all. He references an altercation that took place where the singer allegedly took his gun and left the house with it. Granberry claims he found Bailey outside the home holding the gun, and she was emotionally unwell, incoherent, and potentially suicidal. Why weren't the cops called? Why weren't any ambulance called or anything like that? Give me a break. I need witnesses. I don't believe. When I tell you I don't believe nothing DDG says, 0% of what he says, I believe. I don't believe nothing he says. Nothing. And all this streamer university shit, Kai Sanat with his smiling chocolate ass. Yes. You watch, he fired one of his cameramen because they got caught with a minor. I'm telling you, that streaming university shit is just a way to funnel girls to these simp bitch ass niggas who are streaming from their fucking basements and exploiting these girls. You heard it here. You wait. There's going to be a fucking expose about all the girls who have been abused trying to become Twitch streamers and going through all those boys who do not like women. They just want to stick in them. That's it. And exploit them. India Love. And she has a family behind her. She got a large family. I don't even see why nobody hasn't snatched her by her motherfucking collar. Get the fuck away from them niggas. They don't have no plans for you, India. The streamer submitted several text messages as evidence to support his claim. In said messages, Bailey accused Granberry of cheating, not adhering to his parental responsibilities, and threatening to take her own life. Based on these claims of threats and self-harm, Granberry wrote in his filing, I believe the petitioner is a threat to our son's safety, such that she should not be allowed to take Halo out of the country to Italy for a period of 2 months. DDG's filing came shortly after Bailey filed a restraining order in May and was granted temporary physical and legal custody of Halo after accusing Granberry of physically and emotionally abusing her. I realize there is no placating Darrell, Bailey wrote in a statement attached to the main filing. I cannot allow this abuse any longer. I cannot keep living like this. I never know when he's going to demand our son be in his mother's care or whether, catch that. Did you catch that? Or whether I'll be subjected to his threats and abuse. In other words, he's not really, he's just taking the son and dropping him with the mama, with the grandmother. Did you catch that? I can't allow this abuse any longer. I cannot keep living like this. I never know when he's going to demand our son be in his mother's care and whether I will be subjected to his threats and abuse. Mm. The judge granted the 25-year-old singer's request for no contact and stay away orders, requiring Granberry to remain 100 yards away from the mother, in addition to prohibiting him from posting about them on social media until their hearing. So now he's posted text messages. So you are already, I told you when we talked about this earlier, he's not going to be able to follow the judge's order. And that's why a judge should literally say, no physical, no legal custody for you, sir. You are a extreme threat to this girl's safety and to the child's safety because the child is under the mother's care. And if you thought the child was in danger because she was so distraught over you, over him. Do you see how it's not that Haley is going through postpartum or Haley is dealing with the things. No, he's making it seem like he's the center of her ire. He's the one that's caused, oh, she wants to kill herself because we can't be together. She wants to kill herself because I'm seeing other women like that. Where did you learn that from, nigga? Ugh. I can't stand your parents. Ugh. All y'all niggas. All of you. Heads off. Twisted off. His mother keeps coming down to the internet. I won't even read what the fuck she has to say because it don't matter, bitch, because you ain't did a motherfucking thing but raise a goddamn terrorist. In addition to prohibiting him from posting about them on social media until the hearing scheduled June 4th. What was that, yesterday? Yesterday. The judge has also ordered him to stay away from the mother. The order also gave Bailey the go-ahead to take Halo to Italy, where she's shooting a film. You see how he put vacation? Girl, and let me show you the text messages. Musty. So musty. Here it is. Wait. Exactly. That's why I said those. I don't believe those text messages at all. I'm trying to find. Right here it is. Right here. Yeah, he deleted it. He should have deleted it. He taught parasocial. He kept saying it was parasocial. I wish I could find it. The motherfucker deleted it. Yeah, you should have deleted it, bitch ass nigga. This then and then 14 hours ago, some dude with a little evil Squidward profile pic. The first words, Haley Bailey caught lying yet again in new court document. She claims DDG being out of town contributes to why he can't have custody with his son. He has been in Akron, Ohio for the last few weeks. DDG was only in Akron for 4 days. She signed off on the information and presented it to be true and correct under the penalty of perjury. Then they posted this evil face of her. You see how they're harassing her? DDG in his home, LA home. It's all in support of DDG. And like literally people online analyzing. Answer the fucking phone. Answer the fucking phone. I'm going to try one more time. If you don't answer, it's over forever. I'm not playing Daryl. That's it. I just want to be left alone, please, is what he's responding to her. I'm calling for help. I have a knife. I'm calling for help, but why don't care do you? Okay. Have a knife for what? Like, they're really harassing her. And I hope the judge sees all of this. I literally do. I hope the judge sees all of this. And then a guy, Charleston White, that old cockeyed, weasel-eyed, bitch-ass nigga, he posted a picture of, and this man is in schools talking to people, in little communities talking to people. I would never let that motherfucker step in front of kids. That old cockeyed bitch, Charleston White, he posted on his page a picture of Halle and said, yep, she did whatever the fuck DDG said she did, and then tagged DDG. These men are literally harassing her. For what? I'm not going to share my thoughts right now because I'll get banned. I'll get banned. Not suspended, banned. They'd be like, no, bitch, you can't come back on this motherfucker. No more. No. No, no, no. Let me go to the blogs. It's really sad. It really pisses me off. And I'm trying not to get, trying not to make it upset me, because it's really influencer. Lala Baptiste denies sleeping with DDG following the release of Halle Bailey's alleged text message. There was never anything sneaky going on. Here she goes. Because those text messages said, this is proof you leave me hanging as a mother. You don't step up when I need you to. I'm begging you. I just found out you slept with Lala in Mexico. I'm going to kill myself tonight. My son will not be around for it. I hate you forever. You can have him and let her be his mom. And then his response after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 alleged text messages in a row, he responds with, I can't believe you're acting like this. And then it goes on. So he puts in these, like I told you, these messages are fake. These texts are from 2024. He's so concerned about his son's safety, he waited another year to bring them up. Right? The text messages are fake. I'm not believing nothing he says. Here's the girl, Lala.
Text behind these accusations in general is stemming from a group trip that our whole friend group went on, right? Our whole friend group went on this trip, and everyone on this trip can confirm there was nothing weird going on. I wasn't even staying near them. It was for someone's birthday. Let's start there. There was never anything sneaky going on. Like, me and Daryl's relationship has always been strictly started off as business. Obviously, if you know, like, he put me onto YouTube, started off there, grew into a friendship, has always remained platonic. So it's very unfortunate. Like, I know people already have this narrative because it's just hard to believe that a guy and a girl can be friends. Like, it's hard to believe that me and him or any other guy and girl can just strictly be platonic friends, okay? But nothing has ever gone on past that, ever. Text behind.
I'm telling you, that girl is lying. I mean, not that boy is lying. She's reading a script. Girl, you did not have to come on here. Yes, she did. She did have to come on here because that man is lying on her, triangulating women. Like, where are these niggas learning this from? Triangulating women. I'm telling you, he made those texts up. He injected that girl because I'm sure he tried to triangulate her previously with Halle. Tried to triangulate this girl because he probably really wants to fuck this girl. So in an effort to make her jealous, he gonna triangulate. Oh yeah, make it seem like creating a narrative, fucking with her. That's emotional abuse, y'all. Off with his head, period. Remember when you wanted to keep us out of your business? Yeah. Why didn't he black her name out too? Would be mad as fuck. I'm so sick of hearing about them. This country is bit, girl. This is so sad. Young people nowadays lean into mental health diagnosis. They tend to inflate normal feelings. They don't realize the repercussions of claiming mental health issues that don't exist. Leave this girl alone. Social media has become a platform where you explain and need validation from strangers to have an opinion on your life and get mad when they do. And the crazy part is Holly wanted the public to mind our business. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Hold on, let me go down. There's so much stuff going on. DDG denies abusing Halle, claims she injured herself during a fight, shares suicidal text amid custody battle. Some comments. Everyone tried to warn her, shaking my head. Friends, let this be a cautionary tale. Those with nothing to lose have no problem seeing you lose everything. Some of us have to learn the hard way. It seems like he is lying about the incident and reaching with that text message. This was his intention? Halle had everything to lose. DDG didn't. We didn't even know who he was. Ain't that crazy? We didn't even know who he was. And they have y'all thinking you need them for social capital, girl. If anything, those texts prove that she's the primary caregiver of their son. This woman writes songs for a living. Y'all really believe this is how she texts? Exactly. Like the text message clearly, even the misspelling of the words look very intentional. I can't imagine this girl typing in this way. I'm surprised he hasn't created voice notes since he already was cussing out an AI version of her. And the fact that he created that's the part. If I was a judge, I would be concerned because what you're intentionally doing is creating this narrative that you're fighting. Hold on, I want you to listen to the way he's talking. I'm trying to find that AI. Let me see. DDG talking to oh to AI Holly. Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh, I know what it looks like. So let me scroll down and see if I can find it. It was really weird. Like, and he was like talking to this AI version of her voice and acting like he was mad, like pissed off. And then they have other people, these streamer universities, they said, here, I'm gonna send this to you, post it, post it, post it. So now you're getting a bunch of different posts with the same messaging that, oh, she did this, she did this, she did this. It's all fake. Girl. I wish I can find that him talking to that AI. When I tell you, I cannot find it. Hold on. Here, let me do it like this. I'm gonna go to the internet. It says DDG confronts AI Haley. When you ate that cherry, did you have your mouth open because you wanted to eat the cherries because you was laughing?
Oh my God, this again. Yes, I kept my mouth open because I was laughing. I said with a chuckle.
Okay, well, these people on my chat and my live stream keep telling me that you had your mouth open. You was waiting on Usher to give you the cherry in your mouth. Can you please just clarify that you didn't have your mouth open for Usher's cherry?
No, I never was. I would never in my life have my mouth open, waiting for Usher or anyone to feed me. I hope that clears it up.
Hold on, there's more, because he was like, let me see my fucking son. He was talking real crazy. He was talking real crazy to the AI version. DDG's bizarre AI encounter with Haley Bailey. DDG and AI argument with Halle explained. Like, if I was a judge, I'd be like, why did you create an AI version of her? And why are you, like, I hope she's showing this to the judge. Like, this is the reason why I think he is a weirdo. Hold on. Oh, I know. I think I can find it on TikTok. What time is it? Okay. Let me go to TikTok. Ticky tock, ticky tock, tick tick ticky tock. DDG AI Halle questions. Here he goes. Here.
What do you mean? He's sleeping, he's in bed, RN.
Give me my fucking son back.
What? Why are you acting like this? What have I ever done for you to act like I'm some sort of monster that would keep your son from you?
Because you don't know how to respect me and you disrespect me in public over a fucking Usher concert. Where is my son at? I'm taking my son.
I don't want anyone but you.
Okay, well, this is gonna happen. How about with Halo, I keep him? How about we go to court about Halo and I put you on child support? Let's do that.
You're gonna take my son away from me because I won't block Usher on Instagram? You gotta be joking, right? Please tell me you're not serious, RN.
I'm dead ass serious. You know that I don't play.
And this is the hill you are willing to die on?
Cuckoo.
You'll take my son away and try to make me pay you child support because I won't block Usher on one of my socials for no reason?
That's exactly what the fuck I said. So block his Instagram.
And see the fake assertion of authority. You are exerting authority over a robot that you are acting like is your child's mother. And like to me, I feel like these are like you want like here. This is what we gonna do. Like they want control. Do you understand that?
Right now, okay? I'm just gonna ask you one more time. You know that I'm live. Please just stop embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing yourself, RN. You are acting ridiculous. I cannot believe I'm having this discussion with you. You'd really do all of this over a celebrity? When I'm marrying you? You're the worst I've ever seen you right now.
Okay, we don't need to be together then. We don't need to be together. Where's Halo at?
I know her lawyer is her lawyer is rubbing their hands like right now. How is this AI and the AI is still eating him up? Y'all don't find this terrifying, man? This type of man, I pray this man type of man never finds me. Nurse, he's awake. He wanted baby mama drama so bad that he went to AI to get it. Oh, she's getting full custody. That AI is eating him the fuck up. And he's still losing the argument. And his fans didn't find this weird. No, they didn't find it weird. In fact, they accepted it as a truth and went and harassed her based on something fake like this. I would show the judge this, and I'm telling you, if I were a judge, all of his custody, the rights would be taken away from him. I'm gonna fuck up the whole system. I'm gonna do a first in family court history. I'm gonna give you the highest child support payment that you can pay based on us going through your motherfucking tax returns, and you better be paying your taxes, nigga, because you the type of nigga wouldn't pay no taxes. But I'm going through your banks. I'm going through everything. We talking about forensics. Oh yes. And then based on that, the highest amount you can pay, you're going to pay it. And I'm taking away physical and legal custody. You will have no say, but you will pay. I'm gonna pull a first in family law history in the motherfucking United States. I wonder if there is any documented cases. Let's ask the goddamn. Let's use AI instead of trying to use AI to fucking harass people. Let's ask it a question. Are there any documented cases where a parent was denied physical and legal custody of a child and still had to pay the highest maximum child support payment in the United States? Please cite sources. Oh, baby, here it is right here. Here it is, bitch. It says, yes, there are documented cases where a non-custodial parent. I thought I was doing something different, girl. There are documented cases where a non-custodial parent, the parent denied both physical and legal custody, was ordered to pay the highest possible child support amount based on the income and state guidelines. Here are some key examples. An example: in Marriage of Hubner, 2008, a California court ordered a high-earning father who had limited custody to pay child support significantly above the guideline amount due to his substantial income and child's accustomed lifestyle. Another case in New York, Bass versus Rosoff in 1998, a wealthy non-custodial father was ordered to pay over $100,000 per year in child support despite having minimum visitation rights. Yes, come on. Charlie Sheen was ordered to pay $55,000 in child support and his twin sons despite not having custody. Brandon Frazier in 2013 was ordered to pay $900,000 a year in child support after losing custody of his children. That is what the fuck needs to happen. So here are the cases to say that it has happened before, because I'm sure when I was saying what I would do, y'all was in the comments talking about, no, Erica, you can't do that. You're not going to be able to do it. Well, they have, and so there's precedence, and let's do it again. I will make him pay the highest amount child support, and you will have no custody, my nigga. You talking about somebody wanting to end they fucking, you would want to. Oh yes, oh yes. But you ain't no use to us dead. But we will Halle get a child's life insurance policy for DDG for Halo as the beneficiary. Okay, period. In Texas, caps child support at a percentage of the income, but allows deviations of high earners. Maximum child support by state. California has no strict cap, and courts can order very high payments based on the child's needs and parents' income. They give the code of law. Texas caps child support at a percentage of income, but allows deviations for high earners. Legal precedents. Courts often rule that child support is a right of the child, not the custodial parent, meaning if the parent has no custody, they may still owe high support. Right, because it don't matter. The relationship between the mother and the father have nothing to do with nothing. And your having the last name also has nothing to do with nothing. That is your biological child. You gonna motherfucking pay, nigga. And you are not gonna have any fucking custody. Girl, I would fuck DDG's whole fucking life up. Talking about streaming, he gonna be crying streams of tears coming down his face. State of New Jersey versus Sorensen upheld a non-custodial father's obligation to pay maximum child support despite limited visitation. New Jersey's Superior Court. Conclusion: yes, custodial parents, even those denied both physical and legal custody, can be ordered to pay the highest amount of child support if their income justifies it. Court prioritized the child's standard of living over the parents' custody disputes. We don't care what y'all argue about, but you are gonna take care of this child. Girl, I would fuck that nigga's whole life up. I would. Shout out to Deep Seek. That's where I got the information from. So I know, because I know y'all was down here saying, oh, Erica, you can't do that. You can't strip custody and make him pay the highest amount of child support. That's just mean. No, it's right. It's in the law. We go by the law, right? Don't we go by the law? Okay. Right. Anyways, I gotta go. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. We're coming back for another video. This is just DDG and the Halle. There's nothing else to say. We already know what it is. It's a tactic of control, and we already have a conclusion of how it needs to end. I would take all of these things to show he is not safe. He is not safe. And everybody should be looking at him. The way he's doing that, girl, is nuts. And that's why I tell you, it doesn't matter if they stick their dick in you. They do not like you. And if you have a baby, you don't give him any rights to the baby. That's your baby, because you know he's going to start using the baby to control you. Brooklyn's last name would be Moore. Period. You tried to use my child against me. No, girl, no, your last name don't get on this child. It's Brooklyn Doris Moore. Okay? Her middle name could be, Brooklyn Doris Daly Moore, but it would be Moore at the end. My motherfucking mama is Miss USA. What, you got a motherfucking closed down restaurant down there, nigga? I want my mother's last name. Period. She's in the history books. Where you at? Where you at in the Yelp? On the Yelp? Do you even have a claimed page on the Yelp reviews, girl? I want my mother's last name. Shit, the fuck out of here. Girl, Brooklyn Moore. Why? Because her mother was Miss USA 1993. Who's her father? Who gives a fuck? Girl, I'm sorry, that's how I feel about it. And that's it. All right. Are we done? Okay. Take care of each other. Protect your assets. Protect your poom pooms and show your work. Those are your babies. Stop letting these niggas control you with your babies. That it's all about that. Erica, why do we talk about this almost every fucking day? Because I'm showing you examples of how this shit is working for the regular girl, roundaway girl, to the mermaid, Disney princesses. That's what's got the people fucked up. The Disney princess bullshit. These motherfucking frogs. All of them, frogs. All of them. Ribbit, ribbit, all of them. India, love. They probably told her, because she's in that streamer university, they probably told her, get down there and say DDG is this, 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 and that. We're going to give you, I hope you got paid for that. Ain't no way. Girl, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell all you bitches out there, Milagro Grams is figuring that out. You better get paid if you're doing a nigga's bidding for them. You better be getting paid. You better be getting paid. You better get something in return for doing a man's bidding. I hope all you bitches are getting something in return for doing a man's bidding against another woman. Off with your head too, bitch. Okay. I gotta go. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.